Good morning, guys. Today I want to talk a little bit about the process that I've been going through, trying to learn how to break out of my ingrained behavior patterns and my automatic reactions that I have. So I've talked a little bit about this in some other videos, and what I'm coming to realize and what I'm really kind of wrapping my head around and learning is that every reaction we have is our nervous system taking in input and processing it. So when we feel threatened or we feel like our heart rate's increasing, or we're starting to sweat, or we can't find words to say, or we feel in that anxiety state as an initial reaction to something, to some sort of experience, when that happens, our body processes this through our nervous system, and our nervous system is what drives our behavior. We can intellectually think about what we want to do in certain situations, but if our body is automatically responding to something, it is very, very difficult to keep a clear head and act out what you have previously thought about first. So what I want to talk about today is probably one of the most impactful yet simplest techniques that can help you break out of this cycle and stop these repetitive behavior patterns and repetitive automatic reactions. And when I say simple, I mean it is as simple as learning to breathe. Learning that when your body is reacting to something and you're having an emotional and physiological reaction to whatever's going on, you can breathe through it. If you take deep inhales in through your nose and hold your breath for a couple seconds and then exhale out afterwards, every single time and every single cycle you do this, you're literally calming your nervous system down. You're calming your heart rate. You're slowing the activation and the thought cascade that's going on in your brain. And I really can't overstate this enough, because otherwise you just fall into these loops that never ever stop. They just continue to feed on themselves and create anxiety, and you just cycle back and forth. So the way to really break this cycle and break this loop is to breathe. And that gives you the proper headspace to actually react in a coherent way.